So the experience of doing an MBA and having a family is definitely an extra challenge. However, I've found in them the extra energy to endure this challenge.
Before this program, I probably had a view of the world that was very limited, and having been through this experience and having been at ESMT, I think that I've learned so much here that I don't think I can go back to just being the person I was before.
I am Enrique and I am studying a full-time MBA in ESMT Berlin.
I am Nomxolisi. I am from South Africa and I'm currently studying my MBA at ESMT.
I'm originally from Chile and we decided to come to Berlin because the quality of the university and the return over the investment was one of the best ones that we found in the market.
It's probably the first time I've lived out of the country. It doesn't feel as far away now because of obviously the technology that enables us to keep in touch. It always makes it easier for me as well to share my experiences with them. You know, I send them photos when I'm on vacation, or I've traveled somewhere, or I see something. So it's almost like they're here with me as well.
So in the past 10 years, I have been working in the technology and e-commerce industry in Chile. And what really fascinated me about Berlin and ESMT is that both are very related to what I have been doing in the last years. So it was very relevant for me, and this had a major influence in my decision.
Obviously, it's a one-year program, so it's very fast-paced. It also means that you get to be very close with the people you're in the program with, and you get to learn a lot from their diverse backgrounds. And also just the diversity, I think, at ESMT transcends just the student body. It includes the faculty, you know, the kind of backgrounds that they come from. I've thoroughly enjoyed bolting down the basics of management as a student. At the same time, I've enjoyed learning about emerging technologies and what they mean for business in the future, and how that has affected my own evolution as a budding professional and what I want to do in the future. And that has been supported a lot by the coaching aspect. And being able to see those examples in the real world as well through IFS and through the consulting project has almost complemented it so well that I feel like I have a much more rounded experience in the MBA.
So another good thing about ESMT is the opportunity that you have if you are an entrepreneur. Here you have the Entrepreneurship Club, GTEC, and also Berlin is a huge startup hub. So you get to network with a lot of entrepreneurs just like you, and that can have a huge impact in your future projects.
It goes beyond, I guess, the being on campus. I think I get to experience a lot more of being in Berlin because there's so much happening around and there's always so much to do. Berlin was probably the one place where it almost became necessary for me to learn to ride a bike. Everything is in such close proximity, and since I'd never learned, it was a perfect opportunity. Traveling in Europe is probably one of the best things about being here. I've been to countries that I'd only ever dreamed of. Everything is within range, and as long as you plan it, there's absolutely nothing you can't do.
Coming to ESMT has been one of the best decisions I've ever made in my whole life, and it has been one of the best experiences I've ever had. So if I had to choose, I would definitely choose ESMT.
And therefore that is a valuable experience I'd like to repeat at any opportunity I get.